Oh, bloody hell, I'm gonna set the house on fire. Here's to a bit of self-care. I am making and filming a reel this morning for my non-alcoholic pina colada recipe because loads of you guys wanted it. I'm also going to take some pictures and maybe pop it into a blog post as well. So I've just put my favourite Pitch Perfect playlist on. Got my workout gear on. I might try and do one of Rosie's like really easy at home workouts later, but we'll see how I feel. I'm going steady. But yeah, I'm going to film all that now, and it's okay to drink it because it's non-alcoholic, so I can have as many as I want. It's great, and it's also pretty good for you because it's got like fresh fruit juice in and blended bananas. It's basically like an alcoholic, non-alcoholic smoothie. Like it tastes like a cocktail, it tastes like a pina colada, but it's actually just like a breakfast smoothie. I got some new cocktail glasses to shoot with. They're beautiful, aren't they? I'll leave a link to them down below. They're only off Amazon. And I also finally bought some cocktail picks, which I've been meaning to buy for ages. I just never got around to it. So I've got some little rose gold ones that are so pretty. So I'm going to make it look all tropical. And that'll be up on Instagram hopefully this week. And hopefully I'll turn it into a blog post as well. I'm really enjoying sort of experimenting with these things actually, although I am looking forward to a shot of real tequila next week and a glass of wine, probably both at the same time. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's just something fun to do, and it's nice again to have the time because I've sort of left my schedule a bit more open, so when I get things that I really want to film, I've got the time to do it, and it's nice having that sort of like excited motivation almost. My hair curling tutorial went up today. This is day 4 of curls now. I can't remember, so it really does hold very well. Check that video out if you want to know how. And I am going to film the makeup tutorial video. I've done it again this morning, my little new millennial makeup techniques. I've even cut those eyelashes in half and just sort of stuck them on the outer corners, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I know you can buy half lashes. I've bought some, but they're not coming till next week, so yeah, I will crack on with that video for you as well because I am actually really excited to film that one. It's nice to have stuff that you're excited to make again, because I haven't felt this for a few months now. Apart from the Hotel Chocolat pictures, I very much enjoyed taking those, and they turned out really nicely if you've read that blog post. But yeah, it's just good to have stuff that you're excited about at work. But I'm gonna go make a breakfast cocktail now. Look at this beaut, absolute beaut. Oh, delicious. And my wonderful setup there. Hey team, how are we? Welcome to another weekly vlog. I've just been went on a dog walk this morning, which is really nice. Proper got the heart rate pumping because we got a little bit of a sprint on as we were walking around, so that was good. And then I've just been in the office working on my super secret special project. It's currently, oh, it's 3 o'clock. Didn't realise it was so late in the afternoon. Yeah, I've just been beavering away in the office, still in the same jumper as yesterday. It's one of my favourite ones actually. This is from Amazon and it's just so baggy. I love it, it's really comfy. Anyway, this little parcel just arrived, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing because it looks like it could be quite exciting. It's a little self-love first aid kit from the Body Shop. I've just opened the lid and it looks really cool, so I thought we'll do it on camera. What's annoying us at the moment is that all of our blooming parcel delivery people, they seem to be completely ignoring our doorbell and banging on the door like really loud, which makes Toby bark, makes me jump. And it's just not really a very pleasant experience because it's just really annoying, especially when we've got like a doorbell and we've got one of the Ring doorbell things. So we're able to keep changing the tone of it, and we've got like just birds that chirp. And that doesn't seem to alert Toby or bother him. So if they press the doorbell, it's a nice peaceful experience. But when they come and bang on the door, the dog's barking, everybody's jumping. Don't know if anybody else has the same thing. I've really tried to train it out of him to stop him barking at the door. But yeah, he's always done it ever since he was a puppy. And he used to be quite helpful when I lived on my own, but now it's just a bit annoying. So yeah, it always just bugs me. Anyway, this just arrived. It come in this big tin. It weighs a ton, which is why I thought it'd be good to sort of unbox it, because there's all sorts in here. This isn't a hashtag ad, but it is hashtag gifted, and they didn't ask me to put it in the vlog, but there's nothing else going on. What's this? Okay, let's start with this thing. Oh, it's pine. Oh, it smells amazing. What is that? Is this like a little energy cleansing package? It's like dried flowers and pine. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like the forest. Desert in bloom. Oh, luxury safety match as well. I didn't realise that you could get luxury matches. Basically, you've got to light this with the matches and carefully blow out the flames. Enjoy the smouldering, purifying smoke. Ooh. Self-love mantras. I exist to be true for myself, not others. Being authentic is worth more than gold. I love this. Letting go may seem like the hardest thing, but your soul will thank you. Oh my goodness, I love this. So I've been recently doing some research into positive affirmations and the science behind them. Did I say this in last week's blog? I can't remember. But basically, it's not as woo as you might think, the whole positive affirmation thing. Because our brain basically will believe whatever we tell it, good and bad, which is why it's important to have positive self-talk. And they're just a really good way to sort of like, I say this, like trick your mind into thinking a certain way until you actually do believe it. So there is science behind positive affirmations, and that is kind of partly tied into my new super secret project. There's definitely a portion of that goes with positive affirmations. Oh, chocolate! I think that's Tony's, is it? Yes, Tony's chocolate, my favourite. It says, I am my own superhero. Self-love is my superpower. And it's their dark chocolate almond sea salt one. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to hide that one from Chris because he's eaten the rest of my Tony's chocolate. This one is especially for me, thank you. So I'll keep that. French lavender pillow mist. I didn't actually realise that the Body Shop did a pillow mist. I love a lavender smelling pillow mist. Big fan. Oh, that's lovely. That's really fresh. Like, it's calming, but it's still fresh. It's not like an old lady lavender smell. I like that. Himalayan charcoal purifying glow mask. Oh, now, do you know what? I've had a few Body Shop face masks in the past. In fact, I think I was using one in this vlog a couple of weeks back. They're always so good. I don't think I've tried this one, unless this is the same one I've got. Oh, that looks beastie. Oh, it smells serious. It smells, that smells serious. It smells like a very masculine scent, which I love. I'll be intrigued to try that. Oh, yes! Okay, so this is the best hand cream you have ever tried in your life. If you haven't tried it before, you need to now. In fact, I have got a tube of this on the go at the moment. I have it in my bedside cabinet table thing. It's their hard-working hand protector, hand lotion basically, but it's so thick and so moisturizing. It's amazing. If you have gentlemen in your life as well, I was gonna sniff it then, but it's got like a foil thing, I think. Yeah, oh no, it hasn't. It doesn't really, it smells a little bit hempy. It doesn't really have any sort of like very feminine fragrances, so it's a real unisex product and it is amazing. Amazing. It's the bee's knees, the dog's bollocks. You need to buy it. It's very, very good. What a lovely gift. That is so kind. I know it's always a bit wanky when people show these things because you can't buy the whole set as a consumer, but you can buy the products as a consumer. And the little bouquet set that you can set on fire and cleanse is from this company here, Quintala Flowers, is it? Yeah, Quintala Flowers. I assume they're a small business. Kelly, Marie and Andrew, quintalaflowers.co.uk. So if you think that would be a really nice idea for your friends, check them out. I'll show you the back. Pause it, write that down. Oh, my battery's flashing. Damn it, it's probably going to cut me off. Before I go down to the office and carry on working, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your comments on last week's vlog. It's not been live for long, but there's a... Before I head back down into the office, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your comments so far on last week's vlog. It's only been live since this morning, and there's already been so many lovely messages from you, really encouraging messages, so thank you, but also messages from you saying that you feel the same and you're struggling as well, and it's just really nice that we're able to talk to each other and to help each other feel a little bit less alone. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you, and I'm sure there'll be more that come in later on this afternoon and this evening and over the course of the week and stuff. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have a sit down and reply to them tomorrow, and I just wanted to let you know that your thoughts and words of encouragement really are an encouragement, and it's a really big help. So thank you for being there for me. It's really nice, and I hope that I can be there for you too by making this content, whatever it is, and talking openly and honestly and helping you feel a little bit less alone if you feel the same. So yeah, just wanted to pop on and say that, and now I'm gonna go back down and crack on. My brain went, say crack on, and then it went, no, say carry on. So what came out was crack on. Oh bloody hell, I'm gonna set the house on fire. It's so sunny today, I'm loving it. So Chris has a day off, and it was my plan to have a day off as well with him. Not that we can really do much or do anything, but we kind of thought maybe we'll start doing our little photo albums that I got him for his birthday, or go out for a nice walk or whatever, maybe watch a film or something. And I just realised that I was just sat working on my phone, doing emails, replying to comments, sort of putting content out there. So I just decided, right, I've got to stop. And I took myself away, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do a face mask. So I got that beautiful PR package from the Body Shop the other day, and in it came this face mask here. It's the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask, and also I got a sheet mask as well, which is like a moisture boost one. So I thought I'd use both of them and try and avoid doing my usual saving things for best thing. So I'm just coming into the good part of my cycle, where my skin tends to look quite glowy and good, and I get more energy and I feel a bit more motivated. So I am welcoming that this month, because last month I just felt rubbish for a lot of it, like more rubbish than just the fluctuating of hormones and stuff. I just felt really, really down. So I can feel a shift already as my hormones move about. Oh, is that the postman? Oh, it's tingly. It's almost like cooling, like peppermint tingly. This feels amazing. I really like this. Let's see what my skin looks like afterwards. I think you're supposed to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. So I might go and do a little calm meditation on the Calm app and take 10 minutes of just reflection. I put up my pina colada, non-alcoholic pina colada recipe on Instagram today. It's as a reel, so if you want to go and check that out, please do. Make sure you leave a comment and like it, because reels tend to be a bit up and down, so if it's not in your feed you might have to go and hunt for it, because sometimes Instagram likes to share them, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, if you want to go and find that, it will be on my Instagram page, but I am going to pop it into a blog post as well for people who don't have Instagram. I'll probably get on that tomorrow or maybe the day after. I noticed that Clean Co actually have just released a clean apple spiced vodka, which is interesting. I thought they would be releasing their tequila because it's on the secret part of their website, so obviously they've been doing some testing with it. But they're releasing the vodka first, which is interesting. Tea tree, maybe that's what it is. I really like this. We'll see what my skin feels like afterwards. It's already starting to dry. But yeah, here's to a bit of self-care. Okay, wow, that face mask was the nicest clay face mask I've used in so long. My skin is unbelievably soft and it feels so deep cleaned. I'm amazed. I'm really impressed with that. Really impressed. And I've tried a lot of clay masks because it's just what I need for my skin, but that is just wonderful. Oh, wow. I'm going to really look forward to using that every single time. It's amazing. I'll leave a link to that down below because it's, yeah, you need to treat yourself to that. I can't believe it. I can't believe how soft it is. It really has like properly deep cleaned and exfoliated, and quite excited by that. Hey team, how are we? Happy Friday. I haven't filmed much this week, I'm really sorry. I know I said I might be taking a week off. So I've just kind of gone with the flow a little bit, and I figured even just like a shorter vlog is better than no vlog, maybe? I don't know. But there really hasn't been much going on. As usual, you really haven't missed a lot. Chris is at work today, so I've been just working in the office. Work call, bear with. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think it's probably better that I do like a little vlog rather than no vlog at all. I don't know, it's just, let's just discount this vlog and then we'll get back to it next week maybe. But yeah, I'm just having a cup of tea and I'm tucking in to my lunch. Looks like this. It's kind of like a healthier version of a club sandwich. We've just been trying to cut down this month on a lot of this like bad habits that we'd picked up on, because I don't know about you, but we have been 100% comfort eating and boredom eating and just shoving stuff in our mouths to make us feel better and just eating for the sake of eating. And I don't know whether it's my sacral, chakra, whatever, but for me, when I'm not eating well, I really feel it, like physically and also mentally as well. I think because I've had like a major sort of sugar addiction recently, like lots and lots of chocolate and biscuits and all that. And then you ride the highs of the sugar high and the lows and stuff, don't you? And just, yeah, I've been feeling super sluggish because we were just having loads of takeaways and just grazing on just rubbish, basically. So this month we've really been trying, well, I've been trying with the food side of things. Chris has been sort of cutting down a little bit because he's just, I don't know, he's just more active than I am and he just never seems to gain any weight, and hate him for that. And yeah, and all these things obviously, you know, like my BMI, I know BMI it's just a load of rubbish, but my BMI is high. And you know, if we are looking at starting a family in the next couple of years or whatever, it's something I'm going to sort out. So I thought, do you know what? I'm coming up to 33. I'm going to start taking a little bit better care of my body, because I just feel like I've been in suspended animation for the last year, just getting by, which is absolutely fine. I feel like the majority of us have just been getting through. But now I'm ready to, like, I don't know. Am I talking absolute rubbish? Most probably. What I'm trying to say is, I've made some changes and I'm feeling a lot better for it. I got sent some new board games, which I'm really excited about. I flipping love a new board game, especially when we get a chance to have people around again. I know it's a long way off, but we're getting prepared. So there's this one. It's called No 9, and it's a fast-talking word linking game, which actually sounds quite good. It also looks pretty easy to sort of get your head around, which is also good, especially if you've had a couple of drinks. Then we've got Ultimate Arrogance, which is a naming game, and I think you just have to like bluff your way through. Will you risk it all or play it safe? Da, da, da. Do you really know your stuff, or can you play a blinding bluff? I'm excited about that one as well. And Taskmaster, which has got really, really good reviews, and apparently this one is also pretty good. You can play it over Zoom. So like if you like, before we can see people, or if you've got family or whatever that are quite far away, we're all sort of au fait with Zoom these days, and I think you just have to like run off and do the tasks on there and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since we've had some new board games. Oh, I can't wait to play board games with people and have a takeaway and drink wine. Morning team, happy Saturday. It's 9:45. I'm averaging at about 6 to 6.5 hours sleep every night at the moment, which I'm sure is an amount that some of you would kill for, but for me it's not enough. But I just cannot seem to drop off, and no matter what I do, I really struggle to fall asleep before about sort of 2 a.m. So yeah, if I look like a little mole, that's the reason why. However, just had an exciting delivery. So as you know, I've been experimenting with some non-alcoholic produce this month on our random dry march. And there's been some really good swaps. Love the tequila, love the rum, love the gin, love the beer. There's also been like a decent cider as well. But cannot find a decent wine, and I must admit I am craving a glass of red wine now. So I thought, do you know what? I've been sharing my little finds over on Instagram, made a little story highlight for it and everything, because everybody seems really interested in it. Obviously it's our age, I think, isn't it? And a lot of people are obviously having kids, and a lot of people are choosing not to drink for health reasons. And also we're going to be hopefully getting to see people soon, and there'll be a lot of designated drivers. So the whole sort of dry drinking movement really is taking off, and I thought I'm here for it. I do enjoy a glass of wine, but I'm here for swaps, as and when they're needed, as long as they're decent, and some of them really are. So I thought, why not put together some of my findings into a blog post, one that I can like add to as and when I find new ones, because at the moment I do have a really good beer, I have a decent cider, I've got the rum, the tequila, a couple of decent gins, a couple of cocktail recipes. So yeah, that was my plan. But I thought if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to try out some more of the non-alcoholic wines. And I pull that face because every single one I've tried so far has just tasted like shit Ribena or Schlur. Do you remember Schlur off of the 90s? So I found a website called Dry Drinker. I keep going to say Day Drinker, which I suppose it could be because it's non-alcoholic. Drydrinker.co.uk. And they are supposed to have like the biggest range of non-alcoholic and low alcoholic stuff. And I made an order. Oh, and I'm actually dreading trying them because I've not got high hopes. All right, we'll just say that I've not got high hopes. But if you don't try them, you don't know, and I'm willing to be your little guinea pig because I'm bored AF. And last but not least, a bottle of Lares, is it Liars? Italian Spritz, which is essentially meant to be Aperol, so you can make an Aperol Spritz. Now I have recently, over the last sort of 2-3 years, gotten into Aperol Spritzes. Used to hate them before, now I really like them. And I love drinking that on a lovely sunny hot day, which hopefully we're going into, fingers crossed. You know, those days where you just crave like a glass of wine or an Aperol Spritz in the garden, and now we've got a garden, I can do that. So I figured this one could be a good one, and it had good reviews. Do you know what? I'm going to open it and smell it. Well, that's Aperol. That's Aperol. It's got the bitter. Wow. It's got the bitter taste of Aperol, like the bitter orange taste, which is the reason I really didn't like it at first. But if you get the balance right between that and a Prosecco and a slice of fresh orange, delicious. Do you know what? We might be onto something. I can't believe that. That actually really does taste like Aperol. Do you know what? If the rest of them taste like crap, at least this bottle will save the day. I have just washed my hair and hoovered the house, so I deserve a glass of wine this Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna try this one. The DC Alcoholic wine. Sauvignon Blanc from South Africa. It's gonna be so crap in it, I just know it. Kind of smells like wine. Kind of smells like a mixture between actual wine and non-alcoholic wine. Looks like wine. It's got like a slight greenish tinge. It smells, there's a hint of wine there. There is a hint of wine. I feel like if you gave me that, I would know instantly it wasn't wine, but it's not horrible. It's actually really quite nice. Yeah, I feel like that's all right. Maybe you could put like a few ice cubes in it and really chill it right down. Or pop it in the freezer for like 10 minutes. It's not bad, you know. We're having cottage pie for tea tonight, so I thought that would go nicely with a glass of red wine. Gonna give it a go. I'm so due. This is gonna be the worst £10 I think I've ever spent. It doesn't smell like wine. It smells less like wine than the other one did. It's good colour. Well, it looks like wine. It's gonna be rubbish.
You to open your mouth when you smell wine.
I can't do it. Oh, it's awful. That's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stung the nostrils, that did.
It's like cold, liquefied, blackcurrant jam.
The aftertaste's okay, but it's not wine. It tastes like jam.
I want my money back. That's worse than the £6.99 bottle of white. At least if you close your eyes on that one, you can pretend that you're on holiday and getting like a crap glass of wine from a Greek tavern. This is just nothing like it. Gonna make a cleaner colada instead. So we did a thing. Chris wants to turn our little inside garagey storage space thing into a gym, but it's really hard to get a hold of weights at the moment because everybody obviously wants to buy them, and also we just haven't got around to it yet. However, we did get this yesterday. Long story short, basically Chris's mum got one. She managed to find one on Facebook Marketplace and it was dead cheap. And then we were thinking, well, I was thinking, I wonder if we could get one as well, because I always and only use the cross trainer really at the gym for my cardio stuff and then a load of weights. So I thought, you know, it'd be really handy, especially at the moment, because obviously the gyms aren't open. I know they're opening soon, but sometimes you just can't be bothered to go to the gym, and it'd be really nice just to hop on one in your garage. Anyway, we sold our old mattress from the spare room because, you know, we got that fancy new one. And it had literally been slept on a handful of times because obviously it was meant to be for guests and we couldn't have any guests around. So it was basically brand new. And we had it, obviously we got the new one, so that was just in the garage. So we thought, right, we'll pop it on Facebook Marketplace, see if anybody needs a mattress. Somebody snapped it up straight away. They were moving house, they needed a mattress ASAP, and it was there for them. Obviously it had a protector on it and everything. So yeah, they got a really good bargain. And we used that money to get this that we bought off somebody secondhand on Facebook Marketplace as well. And it works absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm really pleased. The rest of the room is a tip. This is like the only room in the house that is not stylish and looking great, but then again, it is a storage room, so I don't know why I'm holding myself to that standard. I would like to be able to put Chris's bike on the wall somewhere. Maybe we can hook it on one of the walls. And then obviously we need to do some more tidying up and whatnot. There's like loads of boxes at the back that just need sorting through, that we've just sort of accumulated over the last 6 months. We've been in the house for 6 months, can you believe it? It's mad. So yeah, we just basically need to have like another little clear out. It really won't take long because there's not that much. There's stuff that needs to be in here that needs to be accessible, like my lighting rigs and my green screen and my nail stuff, but then a lot of the other things can go up in the loft. So just need a little clear out, and then there will be a fair amount of space left for Chris's weights and stuff. We can turn it into a little gym. I'm thinking mount a little mini TV in the corner there. Maybe paint that wall like a dark teal blue, put like some mirrors up. It'll be quite a fun little project actually. Ta-da! Is there any better soup than just plain old tomato soup? I just flipping love it. It's so comforting, so warming. And I add some flax seeds to it because I'm that person now. But apparently they're full of zinc and they're really good for your immune system. Also can help to raise estrogen as well, which I am slightly low on. So I'm all for it. I'm all for looking after my bod at the mo. Oh, incoming video call. Hello.
Hello, dear. Right. Dove stuff in Tesco.
Okay. How much is it?
$3.50 for that one.
That one, that Dove one, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Got you a surprise as well, okay?
You got me a surprise. What is it?
It's a surprise.
Okay, all right then.
You won't be able... Yeah, you'll like it.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit then.
Bye then.
Bye.
Bye.
Chris is currently doing the shopping and is very confused in the fake tan aisle. What was I saying? We get to see people now. Oh, it's official. We can meet up with up to 6 people in gardens. And the weather is lovely today and tomorrow. So we're hoping to go over and see my mum and dad and have a little barbecue in their garden. It will be so nice to see them. Haven't seen them for months. And they're excited to see Toby, of course. I swear they want to see Chris and Toby, and it doesn't matter if I'm there or not. But yeah, it would be so nice to see them. And I'm trying to arrange a little tea and cake thing with the girls at the weekend as well. Fingers crossed it doesn't rain. So yeah, that's good news, isn't it? We're slowly getting there. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back with more exciting stuff next week. But thank you for all of your lovely, kind words when you sit down and reply to them today. And yeah, just look after yourselves. Just keep going. Brighter days are coming, and yeah, it's okay not to be okay. It's also okay if you are feeling okay. It's okay if you were feeling okay and now you're not feeling okay, or vice versa. Just keep going. And I'll see you next time. From me and my flax seeds and my non-alcoholic wine.